Meet my new inquisitor, Nightbird.
Hello. In case you were confused, this is a Transformers video and not a Star Wars video. I just wanted to do a fun crossover skit because she has swords that look like lightsabers. This is indeed a video for the Takara Tomy MP-55 Destron Ninja Nightbird Shadow. And here's the box. It's a typical Takara Tomy masterpiece box. She is a retool of the MP-RC. Nightbird was a G1 character, but she did not have an alt mode. She was in the G1 episode Enter the Nightbird. She was created by the human scientist Dr. Fujiyama to show the advances in human robotics.
He requested the Autobots to guard the ninja robot in his presentation to unveil it.
But the Decepticons attacked in the middle of the presentation and stole the ninja robot. So she comes with the typical instruction booklet and bio card. So after stealing Nightbird, the Decepticons reprogram her to attack Autobot headquarters and steal the World Energy chip from Teletran 1. So here she is in her plastic clamshell with all her accessories. She comes with a pretty good amount of accessories. I don't think all of these accessories were in the show. She, however, does not come with nunchucks, which is disappointing because she has them on the show. So she comes with this funny surprise face. She comes with these psi weapons, which were accurate to the show. She also comes with 2 guns and a holster, which I don't remember her having on the show.
I feel like ninjas shouldn't use guns anyway. She also comes with these energy swords, which I don't remember her having on the show either, but they look pretty nice.
She also comes with these blast effects. And she comes with these 2 swords that look like lightsabers, which inspired me to do the skit at the beginning of the video. I also don't recall her having these swords on the show. The sword that she had looked more like the Darksaber from Star Wars, the Mandalorian. And here's a closer look at her guns. They look like they're painted black. And this one has a yellow painted detail on it. And here's the holster. And here are the Energon size. I actually didn't know what they were called. I had to look them up. I hope that's the right way to say it. She also comes with these ninja stars, which were in the cartoon. And here she is out of the packaging in her vehicle mode. There's some plastic wrap to protect some parts.
In her alt mode, she's just pretty much a repainted MP-RC. There's some nice detailing inside the car. And here's the vehicle mode from all the sides. And here she is compared to the MP-RC. You can see that there's actually some remolding on the front of the car. Here she is in robot mode. Looks pretty good, except for that backpack. I think this mold actually fits her way better than RC. Minus the backpack, I think it looks very close to the animation. So she can hold her lightsaber swords and do this kneeling pose. She has very good knee, ankle, and toe articulation to pull off these poses. She has waist articulation and not really an ab crunch, but some wiggly ball joint there. I'm not really sure what its purpose is. There are tabs on the lightsaber handle that you can tab into slots on the side of the backpack. And her side weapons also have a tab on the blade where you can tab it into a slot on the side of her arm to make her look like how she did in the cartoon. And she can also hold her side weapons via the tab into the hand system, albeit not very well. Mine keeps falling out from any slight touch. Her holster can tab into a slot on the side of her thigh. And the bigger gun is the one that goes in there. And she can hold said gun via the tab into the hand system. And here she is in some more poses with the gun. These two blast effects fit into this gun and only this gun. The last blast effect fits only in the smaller pistol, which she can also hold in her hand via the tabbing system. Now she can dual wield her pistols, like a ninja cowboy. She can also store these other swords on her backpack, like with the lightsaber swords. And she can hold them in her hands via tabs. You can also rotate the handle and have the swords be held like this. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be guns or something. She can also kind of hold her ninja stars in her hands, but not very well. In the cartoon, I think her sword actually looks more like the Darksaber from The Mandalorian. So she can actually hold the Darksaber that comes with Star Wars The Black Series Moff Gideon, although not very tightly. Another thing you can do is remove her mask. You just need to pry it out with your nail. It's just held in there by a couple of tabs. You can also swap out her face with the alternate face by flipping back the top of her head and then pulling up the faceplate. She's so surprised about something. I think it's a pretty funny expression. Here she is, kicking Optimus Prime and showing off more articulation, although she can't hold that pose by herself. And finally, here she is compared to the MP-RC. I think this mold fits Nightbird better than RC, mainly because the chin piece on Nightbird makes the distance between her face and her chest seem less prominent. But I think this mold is also better because the head sculpt is better than the RC head sculpt. And I like the remolding on the pelvis piece on Nightbird. If I knew they were going to make this figure, I probably wouldn't have gotten the RC figure. So another thing I wanted to mention is that because of the backpack, the figure is a little bit back heavy. That's true for both figures. So yeah, I think this figure is pretty cool. It comes with a lot of nice accessories. And the transformation is actually pretty straightforward. And that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching.